Across the rivers and wetlands of sub-Saharan Africa, one of the world's largest land mammals spends much of its life hidden beneath the water's surface. The hippopotamus may appear slow and peaceful, but beneath its thick skin lies a constant battle against heat, insects, and parasites. While the hippo rests in the cool water, an unexpected visitor quietly arrives. Small red-billed oxpeckers land gently across its head, neck, shoulders, and back. At first glance, it may seem like these tiny birds are simply hitching a ride, but they have a much more important purpose. The oxpeckers carefully inspect every wrinkle and fold of the hippo's massive body. Their sharp eyes search for tiny brown ticks attached to the skin. With remarkable precision, they pluck the parasites one by one, swallowing each as a nutritious meal. For the birds, the hippopotamus is more than just a resting place. It is a moving source of food. Every step, every breath, and every hour spent in the African wilderness exposes the hippo to parasites that cling tightly to its thick skin. The relationship appears simple. The birds receive an easy meal, while the hippo enjoys relief from irritating parasites. For many years, scientists described this as one of nature's classic examples of mutual cooperation. However, nature is rarely that straightforward. Recent research suggests the relationship is more complex than once believed. Although oxpeckers remove many ticks, they have also been observed feeding on blood from existing wounds and sometimes delaying the healing process by reopening small injuries. Even so, in many situations, the birds still help reduce the number of parasites living on large mammals. For a giant animal covered with thick folds of skin, even small reductions in parasites can improve comfort and reduce irritation. Throughout the day, the hippo remains remarkably calm. It rarely reacts to the birds walking across its face or pecking around its ears. Years of coexistence have created a remarkable level of tolerance between two completely different species. As the morning sun rises higher above the African landscape, the river comes alive. Gentle ripples spread across the water, while insects hover just above the surface. Distant birds call from nearby trees, and warm light reflects across the peaceful river. The oxpeckers continue their careful work, moving methodically from one part of the hippo's body to another. Every few moments, one bird lifts into the air before settling onto a new spot, continuing its search for another hidden tick. For the hippopotamus, the water provides protection from the intense African heat. Despite their enormous size, hippos have sensitive skin that can dry out quickly beneath the hot sun. Spending long hours submerged helps regulate body temperature while offering relief from harsh environmental conditions. Yet even in the safety of the river, tiny parasites remain a constant challenge. That is why these small birds have become such familiar companions. Moments like these remind us that survival in nature often depends on unexpected partnerships. Strength is not always measured by size, and sometimes the smallest creatures play the biggest roles. The giant hippopotamus and the tiny oxpecker represent one of Africa's most fascinating wildlife interactions. Whether driven by cooperation, opportunity, or simple survival, their relationship has evolved over countless generations. As the golden light slowly fades across the river, the birds complete another day's search. The hippo remains calm, breathing steadily as the water gently moves around its massive body. In the wild, every creature has a purpose. Every interaction tells a story. And sometimes, the most extraordinary partnerships are found between the largest giants and the smallest helpers. This is nature, complex, beautiful, and endlessly fascinating,